You wanted to have that glow up right after lockdown, right? Well, guess what? It's not too late. Start now. Hey guys, what is up? It's me, Malingi, aka Ling, aka MJ, and welcome back to another day in my life. Today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about this whole concept, this whole idea of I'll start tomorrow, I'll start next week, I'll start Monday, I'll start next month, and all of that turns into I'll start next year, and eventually I'll start when I die. That is like the reality of this idea that, oh, well, I'll start tomorrow, I'll do this. And also, it doesn't have to be weight loss related, like, it doesn't have to be health related. Be something like building your savings. Could be something being like waking up on time, being a better person, not just for yourself, but for the people around you, for being a better person for your son, your daughter, your niece, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your nephew, whatever. Okay, just being a better person in general. These are the type of goals that people could have in mind, but they always say, I'll start tomorrow, I'll start doing this later. People always put these things off. Okay, and what happens when you put these things off is that they remain off. Okay, they remain switched off. They remain off the table. They remain off your life. They remain off your mind. Okay, and because it remains off your mind, it never really makes it on your mind. It never really makes it in your life. Okay, and that's one of the things I wanted to talk about today. Today's video is going to be a bit more of a chill type of video. I just wanted to talk to you guys about this idea of I'll start tomorrow, I'll start doing this, I'll start doing that. Like, I fall victim to that as well a lot. In terms of my weight loss, I had the better part of it lately, obviously. So before we get into the main gist of the video, guys, if you haven't already, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. If you guys haven't already, last week's video was going through the types of people to avoid. Okay, if you guys haven't already, you guys can check that out right here. Okay, but with that being said, let's get into the main part of this video. Things that you can do to combat the idea of I'll start tomorrow. First thing that you could do is accept that you are a lazy piece of shiza. Acceptance. Okay, learn to accept your situation. If you don't accept your situation, you're always going to remain in denial, and you're never going to really provide any remedy to that issue. So that's what I'm talking about when you need to be weary and be aware of the current problem that you have, because some people could be aware of the problem and they throw it in the back of their head and they forget about it. Okay, and that's what some of us do a lot, is that when we don't want to deal with certain issues that we have in our lives, where we don't want to deal with certain people or deal with certain problems within our lives, we sometimes flee. Fight or flee, or fight or fly. But I like to say fight or flee, because some of us flee from our problems. Some of us run away from them, and I definitely can admit that I've definitely run away from some of my problems, or maybe half. I don't run away from my problems, I walk away from my problems, okay? Your boy don't run. Anyways, when you learn to accept your circumstances, when you've learned to accept the situation that's at hand, you've let your mind acknowledge that there is an issue that needs a solution. Okay, so acceptance is extremely important when it comes to accepting your problem. So number 2, once you've accepted that you've had an issue, what do you do next? Seek help. Okay, seek help. It doesn't matter where it's from. I mean, it does matter where it's from, but seek help in any areas possible. Okay, seek help from your family, from your friends, anyone really that you trust. That you trust with that certain issues. Now, some issues or some problems, can only be handled delicately. It really depends. Okay, it really depends on what your situation is. Personally, if it was something to do with weight loss, then there's so many resources out there, including me. Like, hello, I'm one of the resources right here. Okay, don't be afraid to ask for help. I don't know how many times people have let their pride, their ego, get in the way of their remedy, their healing. And I probably could name a few things that I've done personally myself that has blocked my healing, that has blocked my remedy, that has blocked my solution, all because I was too naive. I was too afraid, so definitely seek help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Y'all can even ask me, okay? And if you guys have any questions, queries, quarrels, concerns, anything that you want to ask me, guys, follow me on my Instagram channel down there and feel free to DM me. It's as easy as that. It's literally as easy as that. I'm a few clicks away from YouTube and I'm only like one click away from Instagram. So yeah, make the most of it. Use and abuse me. Use and abuse me. Something my boss used to say. But anyways, another tip that I wanted to talk to you guys about is once you've learned to accept it, you've sought help, the next thing that you want to do is you want to apply that into your life. Okay, now there are different ways to apply these things into your life. What I do find what works most for people is that people like to do gradual changes. Now I'm kind of like split 50-50 on this one, because I have a lot of friends who like to take things like real slow, like nice and gradual, and then I have like people who take things like real fast. And what happens is that the faster lot tend to burn out and they never get to really reach their goals. Those who have progressed gradually, they remain consistent. Now, the results from the faster lot are probably a bit faster, obviously. They come a bit at a better speed, but it's not sustainable. And I think that's something that's so important to note whenever you're embarking in life in general. You need to find something that's sustainable. You need to become sustainable yourself. I like to be sustainable on my own. And to be honest, like personally, I am sustainable on my own. I can sustain myself, and I'm glad that I can sustain myself. And I encourage everyone to become that person for themselves, that you can, become self-reliant, and you can trust yourself. Okay, well, that's a whole new topic about trusting yourself, because trusting yourself, that's a whole new topic. Okay, but once I say apply these things, apply the help, apply all of that gradually into your life. The last thing that you want to do is go full throttle in, go straight to the deep end, because what you'll end up doing is that you will pretty much probably drown. That's what happens to you, okay? That's what will happen to you if you're not careful. Okay, so do all these things gradually. It could be something like getting off the booze or getting off smoking. These things have to be gradual, especially if they're like long-time habits. If they're lifetime habits, you have to get off these things gradually, and it's extremely important and pivotal for the long run. Okay, so with that being said, I definitely urge you guys to reflect on what it's been like, reflect on areas that you can improve, and with reflection can come with meditation. Meditate. Take that time to step back. If you can't go out, go in. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you guys did, please feel free to give a like down below. Also, if you guys have any questions, any concerns, and if you guys just want to say something, feel free to discuss anything that you want to discuss, talk about. Comment down in the comment section below. If you guys want to see any type of videos as well, I'm always open for it. Any type of videos that you want to see, I'll pop it down right there. Okay, pop it down right there in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoy what you see and you want to become a part of the Ling Ling squad, okay, and you want to see new videos every single Tuesday, then guys, consider becoming a subscriber today and smash that big red button just down below. Cue the outro. You guys stay safe, stay tuned, and stay Gucci. I've got to go to work now. So I can buy that Gucci bag. No, I don't really care about Gucci stuff. But anyways, send me some Gucci stuff, Gucci. But anyways, yeah. Peace.